Hello and welcome to HOI4. We are playing again the UK in the vanilla mod. I keep saying mod. It's not a mod. It's just the vanilla game. Just leave the mods out, alright? Yeah, anyway, we're back. Second time today. Yes, okay. Addicted? No, just eager to get on with this particular campaign. And right, where did we leave it? So it's the 5th of February 1938. What are we doing? We've got secure the imports going on. We've got 36 days left for that. So hopefully our troops are moving around. Okay, our troops are in the wrong places though, I think. So I think these, yep, we need them on that order. Those are out in the Caribbean or Caribbean, depending on where you come from. Let's have these under Montgomery. Those are our islands. They're fine. Where do we get to with our aircraft? We didn't get anywhere, did we? Apart from training them up. Let's put these out here. They're going to be out protecting the English Channel. We'll tell them that they need to do that, although no, if we do that now it's going to just incur a month's worth of fuel that I don't really want to do. We've got our fighter squadrons here. Let's just break them down just a bit more than what they are. So they're going to be protecting there. They're going to be protecting Northern England. They are going to be protecting Southern England from there. We will give them to him, and they will have a standard order to actually help him out. Actually, no, let's come back to the fighters because we can break these down a bit further. And we can have fighters deployed to Gibraltar, to the Middle East. Oh, hold on. Army 8, where are we with those? I'm going to have one to him, and then one to that guy who is going to be working out there. We probably need another section there, but I want to deploy these out in France, so I'm going to put 250 there. They're going to be looking at that area, and well, these lot are going to be looking at northern France. Okay, that's our fighters covered. Close air support is another matter that we need to do something about. And let's break down those a bit more than what they are. So Gibraltar, Malta, some with him, some with him, some with that guy, some with him, and then we've got two areas that I don't know where I want them on. Maybe some out here just to do that area, and then maybe some here to actually protect France. But I think these could actually do the same job. Maybe. I'm not sure. We've got both of the armies out there. Let's put them there. That way I know where they are. They're closer than they are. And just split these two bomber groups into two, and they're going to do North Germany and Western Germany because, well, that's kind, I reckon. And now we've got any scout planes. We have good. So let's break these down. We'll have some with him, some there, and then some with that guy. We'll tell them to get in the air as soon as. Now, are we sure of aircraft out here? Because I don't think we've got any fighters for this guy. Let's have a look, and then just hold on. Might help if I clicked on them. He's got ground support but no fighters, so let's give him some fighter support. He can do that. Put those with him, and then yeah, William Slim. He's going to need some out there, but we will mix and match as we need to. Okay, we're halfway there with the aircraft. I would like transport aircraft, and we're gonna need that and that. Just coming back, bring them back into service. I think everything else is going on there fine. We do need maintenance companies. Can we do that? Yes, is the answer. And artillery, can we do that? Yes, is the answer. So let's do that before we actually get out into the field with everybody, and let's see the damage that it actually does. Because basically they've got half a month probably to train, so let's get them just trained up. It's not affecting him. He has got one, but it wasn't his anyway. They're okay, they're okay. Alright, he's got some green troops. Because it's Sod's Law. They're all Canadians. They're Canadian. They're islands, and they are back to normal. Okay, what do we want with these points now? Are we going to be coming back onto industry anytime soon? Yes, we are. So let's. We've got the choice now. We can go for industry or get our aircraft actually performing better. I think the industry is probably more influential at this point. We have got the German Reich being worked on. And what are my spies doing? Oh yes, we have a captured spy at the moment and a rescue operation. So let's continue the game. And as promised, we are starting into a war. So just watch out for that. Right, these guys here. I could put them with him on that front line. Well, say a front line, but I haven't actually got a front line there yet. So let's get a fallback line. And let's select everybody and put it on there, because 5 guys can't actually protect that. I quite agree. They need to go back to the correct commander, and that would be him, and then that one can eventually get its equipment. German Reich dominates Dutch trade negotiations. Yeah, I think they were. Yeah, they are. It's 10 points. Let's just get back in the game on that. Just annoy the hell out of them again. Okay, we've got our operatives back. We've got a guy actually doing the propaganda out there, but let's get somebody actually working on the intelligence, because it's slipping just slightly, and she can work on counterintelligence back here. Although, to be honest, I would like her out there doing, well, the propaganda mission is actually 92%, so that's quite good. how much of an effect is it having on them? 18%. So that would be kind of 18% of our stability and war support. So it's going to make a difference. Okay, so secure the oil imports. It gives you the ability now to go to war with a couple of countries, and I haven't actually set this side up, so you can watch me do the boring bit and just set up a naval invasion, so it just takes 1 week and not 35 days or whatever it is. I remember one of my followers on YouTube actually telling me about this, that you can actually do it from the same place, and it was like that opened up the game for me. So I do appreciate comments and helpful hints like that, because I know a bit about this, but stuff like that, it's like, that's absolutely awesome to do if you've only got the one port to actually play from. And yeah, so where are we? We did that. It's actually shown up there, but we did that. So let's come back and let's just do general rearmament at the moment. That's going to bring our factories back so we can get the construction up again. And we do really need to do this. Yeah, okay. It's a necessary evil. Let's get them trained up. France is moving around and leaving her borders completely undefended. I mean, what the hell? Are they reacting to me? They are. Look, what the hell are they thinking? France, don't follow my example. I'm putting them there for your defense, not mine. And if I put them there, then all they're going to do is just hit me, and then I can't move into where I need to. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the AI is actually thinking there. There's no more ships actually being trained up or anything. Nope. Portugal is still in the system that they want to buy, but, well, I don't. And, right, tell me when you're ready, sir. He's ready. Okay. So we're going to go to war, not with them first, but... no, not even with Iran first, with Iraq. And I think I actually said Iraq over here, but no, it's Iran. Get your geography right, sir. Okay, we are at war, so I will tell that guy to push. He knows where to go. Yeah, that's those there. If we say that region as well at the moment, and then they can do that. This is going to cost us fuel though to do this, but I'm just going to protect this territory at this stage. And we will probably go into the war with Germany straight after, so we just need to be careful here. Put those out there, and these two both need splitting, so one out like so. Have I got spy aircraft? I have, so I think we'll more likely catch them that way, and we'll get PR flights out in the med. He's got aircraft, good. We're short of fighters anywhere. Probably for our own home territory, to be honest, because there's only 39 there. So what we could do is, I don't know, have some of these just deployed there. They can get trained up in the meantime. Air wings, yep. Get them on interception, and we'll tell them that they just need to do that at the moment. It's just a general order. It's not something specific to them. Right, I've got 2 photo reconnaissance flights here, but have they got anything to do? Well, one of them needs to go with him. And then, well, hold on. Do we have them actually working out? I think it'd be better, to be honest, with an army. So if we're going to do anything, probably with that guy, and I'll probably find out that I've actually done him already. Okay, back to the here and now. So naval stuff. Bring on our mine layers. They can work in those 2 areas very sneakily against Germany, because we can just mine anywhere. If I had them out here, I would be mining around Italy. Why didn't I do that? That's just a crazy move. Right, we've got naval invasion. No, we haven't. We've got convoy raiding and mine laying. And these are going to be working there, just very briefly. Hold on, we'll get them on there so there's no kind of arguments about kind of, yeah, you aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing. And we'll get these on patrol here. That way that they can take that quite easy, and well, we'll tell that guy to push now. We'll tell him to push. Have I got forces to actually back that guy up? Well, I have now. And they can work their way over to there. We won't give them a commander yet because that would just confuse them. And yep, these guys don't know what to do they? So interception, please. Is there anywhere else? The English Channel. Right, yep, that's these. And that's it. Our plane icon has disappeared. Okay, we're still training. We shouldn't be. Put those with him. Ah, damn it. Funny enough, they weren't like that to start off with, but now they are. I'll have to keep an eye on those and put them back. Everyone else is correct, I presume. All looks good to me. Okay. And for the second time in this episode, we will declare war. We haven't actually done anything yet, I quite agree. But we're going. We're on the way. Ouch. And what is it with these guys? I give them a job and then they just decide, no, I'm ill. Well, we landed. So I'm just going to spread out. And well, we will go for Rotterdam to start off with. I'll have one do that. And then one for Eindhoven. We're meeting no resistance, so where are they? And that's our shadow schemes factories that have just come into operation. I don't know where are all the people here? Are they just abandoned everywhere? Because it looks that way. Well, we've just taken the place over, and all that other preparation was for nothing really, wasn't it? So let's get a load of points. Let's satellite the Dutch East Indies. Let's save that, and then let's take all states. Nice, that's one. Hey, I like bloodless wars. I really do. Right, let's get him trained up. They are back to normal, so let's get them back with him. Well, we did actually sink a submarine in that conflict, so we've gained territory and arms factories, and what I'm going to do here is just put those on there. Not sure whether that's the right way of doing that at the moment, but put them on there and tell him he's got to do that, because we're going to be facing off against the Germans at some point there. Right, we've got all of these dockyards, so do I just grab some more destroyers that I could upgrade? Just give them a bit more of a chance out there. Well, I'm asking you, and I'm actually doing it at the same time, so. Because you're my war council, you realise that. Well, we've got a few factories now, so what do I need and what do I need to do? Support equipment, let's just fix that as a problem. And we may need to increase the amount of troops that we have deployed abroad. So while it's fairly empty, we'll do that. How are we doing here? Because this looks a bit of a mess. See, why did they go up there? Did they need to go up there? No, they bloody well didn't, did they? And 10 at a time are moving there. Honestly. Right, where are those? Right, do I need that? No. Let's move that way, chaps. Right, passive defense. Nice. Italy and Japan abandoned the treaty. Let's get those guys moving forwards. No, you move into there. You can help out. You're moving straight forward. I would say awesome, but it's not. Because at the end of the day, you guys have just left your positions. Right, okay, we'll do that. And what has happened to that front line? That's weird. Okay, but we will still carry on what we were doing. One of you may be able to get into there. Let's remove these forces. You're moving into there, so you can move that way. Forces are following on from behind, so it's not a problem. Good, you take him. Where are you going? Why are you going all the way there? You don't need to do that. Let's come around these guys, cut them off. And there we go. Again, that was another case of overcomplicated things. Whoops. Story of our life. Next. Because that looks like a straight or forward order, doesn't it? Okay, so this guy is just moving all over the place. So let's tell all of those by Control B to go and use the rail network, because there is a rail network there. Okay, where are we? 145 days. But yeah, let's get that production up. Try and get that 1939 tech this year. Once they get on the border, I will then call these guys in. Hold on, hold your horses. I've just thought of something. Guarantee independence. Because nobody was actually guaranteeing them. Now they're doing the Anschluss, so they're doing Austria. Okay. So that may be provident to actually do that. And seriously, where are the French forces? I've not called them into my war, so what on earth are they doing? But we're just prepped up for taking on Italy out here. I would like them to get more troops out there, to be fair. I would moan about that when and if it does happen, but that's the idea. Get them out there. Make them think that that's territory that they need to commit to. Hold on, these guys are not using their brain again. They are now. Right, push. After we declare war. And then we bring in the Raj. Because it's a British-Iranian war. And if you didn't know, the Russians and British actually invaded Iran kind of secretly anyway, while there was a pro-fascist coup going on against the imperialist British forces in Iraq. So this is all valid. The things that happen to the Netherlands in this game is not historically valid. We did blow up. We sent some special forces over in a ship to actually blow up the Shell oil refinery, but I think that was the extent of our nefarious means there. Okay, let's get those reinforcing him. Still not going to be enough. Even that won't be enough. So we've got maintenance company on there. We're looking for anti-aircraft, aren't we really? And I've just added it without actually looking at what the requirement was, because apparently that's how I'm playing now. Okay, I'm going to go for another research slot, because, yeah, oh dear. Support equipment, that's nice, cheers, thanks, okay. Well, so far it's not looking that far out, but, well, I think that will make a difference to my troops out on the front lines. They haven't got enough training, they actually go back to fresh, so right, is it too early for that? Just a bit. It wasn't that, it was this. Let's get that going. And can I get all of these guys just to attack him? Because the French have actually come out here. That's interesting. I think they're looking at grabbing some goodies. Get in there. You move out there. And honestly, you guys, what's all this about, eh? Just get where you need to be. Do you need to move 300 miles down the front? No. Told you in previous campaigns, that is not the done thing. Why are you just attacking on your own? Even with support, that's terrible. So stop. Give yourselves a breather. Have a Kit Kat. You could actually attack him and have some success. And again, what's this business? Oh yeah, I'm going to travel now 300 miles to get to my front line because that's a thing. It's not. You can actually help attack into there. stop that guy. Right, how did we get on here? Well, we're still moving. This is only our Indian division, so these are going to be like my B troops. So the Colonials and Dominion forces, they're not my template, so I can't control how they've been built up. But it is what it is. Okay, we are able to move in a couple of areas, so we'll try and do that with a couple of troops. Is he retreating? No, but you could make him retreat. Move into his territory. You could actually outflank that guy. You can support why you are going that way. I've no idea when you ought to be doing that. And yeah, you're moving up into places where you probably shouldn't be. You just hold. Right, we are losing kind of organisation up here. And the incentive, to be fair, because my troops have decided to go halfway around the bloody world in doing what they want to do. Right, move. All I did there was select all and just get with it, get with the program. Get on some trains. Right, you guys, attack and attack. You're moving into there. Probably you and you ought to attack into there. You take that territory. East Africa Force have moved in, but they've moved their capital, haven't they? Yep, to Tabriz. Of course they have. You stop. And that is an Italian operative captured. Okay. They're not moving back there, are they? No. Well, I say they're not moving back there, but they were. But we are moving in. And we could actually take the capital, I think, if we provide him support like that, because he's bound to fail. They are trying it on again. Where have they moved their capital to? Well, we're here. Okay. Oh, hold on, that's not really what I wanted to do. I want to do that, get in there, and get in there. And our Indian forces are, well, they are moving, so if he moves in one day, I'll get him to do that. He can attack, and we've got that extra research slot, so let's get that construction up again. And yeah, I'd like to do our aircraft, thank you, and I would like more factories, thank you very much. We have got factories, so what have we got? Do I want to produce a Matilda? No. There's nothing to upgrade, so what is this? Oh, it's the anti-tank. Fine. And we're going to need some of that, methinks. Anti-air is more the issue at the moment, and support equipment, I think I can take off that. do for now. Just restructure, find yourselves in the right places, and let's cut these lot off and have a good day. I didn't do this side, I do apologise. But where do we want to attack? That's the thing. Them all moving south, so if I counterattack there, and in there we've got a river to defend from. And Popov he's been captured, man. Is that the second time we've had him captured? Who have we got out there? We've got, let me just have a look. We've only got this guy out there at the moment, but she is working at home, so we'll send her over. She's familiar with the country. We're okay, we don't need counterintelligence there, we'll get that carry on with that guy. How are we looking there? 20%, wow. Is that probably the maximum that you can actually do there? I honestly don't know, but let's get those troops moved over here. Right, okay, so this guy that I did actually send to take Kuriko, did he actually do it? He did. So let's just undo his order. Lord Gort, your troops are going to do one on there. And one on there, because the Venezuelans are notorious for actually joining the Axis and actually taking over that territory, so I will have them join there. And I tell you what, we'll have our ships go back. What is this? Alright, that is, wow, that is, I don't know what that is. That is aircraft without a mission. That's crazy. So what happened to the carrier? No idea at this stage. Hopefully they will rejoin the carrier when they find out, hey, he's left. Sure, let's do that. And I will also ask for factories there. Let's get those mixed up. And we will rejoin the action. I quite agree, because we're slacking. Attack. 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 Get in there. You can also get in there and stop that guy. You can attack, you can attack, and you can attack. Oh, seriously, that is annoying me. I'm gonna maybe have to pull my... She's on a rescue mission already. She's now gonna be picking up two guys instead of one, so oops. Fine, sure, get out there, do it, go for it. I've got every confidence in you. And we have run out of fuel. That is not a good sign. Note to self, don't run out of fuel. Wow, 19 for one factory. We get 13 for one factory. Okay, we're currently using 147 though, so I'm gonna have to up our ante, methinks. Yeah, that was. We're currently exporting it, so if we went on, yeah, if we bring our if we bring our exports down, that would actually be better, I think. We're doing a lot at the moment. Not sure why we're not doing that though, because that's a bit weird. You could do with doing that. Hold on, getting into Kerman that way. Get in there. Get in there, in there. You guys both attack there because they're going to counter-attack. Sorry, they are counter-attacking and it's not working. You move. Just move in. Take the territory, and yeah, we basically cornered these guys. So they have no capital, so I'm not too sure how they're actually working out where to coordinate everything from. Oh no, they do have capital. It's here. I do apologise. I'm speaking wrongly. Again, that's the story of my life. Right, okay, let's calm down here because there is a lovely night attack here. So let's do that. We're missing equipment. Oh yes, yes, because Ark Royal has been created and she has no aircraft. So carrier fighters, carrier naval bombers. And I could spare 2 factories for that, but they've gone the wrong way. Apparently they've gone, oh yeah. See, I want that production actually coming back, so are we going to get those factories? We are, but will we need more? Fine. Let's do that. Let's get them running. That'll work eventually. If we take Iran successfully, then, well, these guys are retreating maybe? I'm not sure what's going on there. Those should be attacking over there, but they weren't. Okay, that covert operation is done, and let's just increase that. So that's going to increase all the fuel that we do get from oil supplies coming in. Nice. Everybody's happy. Yep. Only trouble is I'm sending you lot out again, and I'm going to send you back in there. Intelligence level is still there, so hold on. No, I want to. He's doing that. I want her to do that. What? Don't ask. Something strange going on there. Oh, is it because I need to allow the clock just to tick just a bit? Okay. There we go. And get him working out. After I'm having mouse click problems. There we go. I'm clicking the wrong mouse button. But how is Germany looking now? Because they are, well, still 16%, so yep. Still having a detrimental effect. Let's grab loads of points. Take all states. Thank you very much. Night. Bye. Portugal seeks to purchase British ships. Apparently, again. So yeah, that's the thing. Right, I want these guys back home here. So think about it. Work on it. And get back as soon as you can. Are these going to be able to deal with all of those problems out there? Well, I think we've drawn maybe 1 or 2 more divisions out there, but not that many. The Indian troops that were out here, I could actually have them work out here on a similar mission to do, well, that, because that's fair, isn't it? Right, currently we're not at war with anybody now, so I could actually turn everything down with all of our troops and whatnot, because they're not going to move out. So until we actually go to war with Germany, let's just turn everything off because it's not necessary. I could have done this the group way, I quite agree. Ah, oh, dimmy, I actually left them training. An idiot. this will save loads of fuel. And right, anybody else got any orders? Those have this 2 and these as well, so let's take those off. How about everybody else? Okay. Right, they're not going to move. These don't need to be on that mission, not yet. That is our Arc Royal that does need to train, but not out there. So I'm going to get her to move there. And then she can train out in the safety of the western approaches. These are on what? They're on convoy raiding, don't need to be. I'll keep them out there doing that mission because they're allowed to. They're on naval invasion support, don't need that, not yet. They're on a strike mission, so let's just take that off. And then we should actually get our fuel requirements down. Oh yes, a lot better. So we may actually start refilling now. Cool, good. And we'll still do that. Okay, these are still working out there. Okay. Okay, so we have Iraq, Iran, the Netherlands as our country, and the Dutch East Indies is now our puppet. So there you go. I did say that we're going to be a bit aggressive, didn't I? I'm sure I actually said that. Okay. Yeah, you guys just move. If you're not on ships, they can move through the Mediterranean at the moment because we're not at war. And we've guaranteed these, so is that having an effect on these guys? They're not. I think maybe with what we're actually doing here, they can't actually do the Sudetenland. Maybe, I don't know. Whoops, I don't think we've got enough intel to actually tell us. They're actually working over there, but so once they do the Anschluss, alright, they haven't got enough manpower in divisions in the field to actually do what they need to do. So the rough estimate says they have. So oh, there you go. It's bracketed, so they haven't got it, not yet. So we've got a bit of leeway. Okay, we will use that leeway. And well, really, what do we want to do? We can actually make our arms a lot cheaper. I think that research speed would be good. It's 12% at the moment, that's going to give it another 7. We've just come across an issue with resources, haven't we? So we're getting from trade. Okay. So how far do I really want to push that? That's the thing. I'm going to do that while we've got a moment to spare. We've got naval resources that we can actually get more of our ships actually ready to tackle, but only the U-boats, but I'm going to do in small groups. So well, I was saying that there's only small groups left. Wow, literally. Okay, 2 military factories. Where do we want them? I think just to get that and that. Sorry, we're doing that. Yep, fine. Good. Oh no, she's been captured again. That's because they have got counter intelligence going on, so they're trying to stop what we're doing. And do I go for that now, or should I actually go for maybe upgrades on these? I think upgrades on our artillery. Okay, she's rescued one of our guys before, so let's get her out of Nick. And we use that guy. Yep, that's using our equipment again, but it's not too much of a bother. Whoops. Cipher for Italy is now done. So normally you would be tackling kind of Japan at this stage, but guess what I'm doing? Yes, you saw it correctly. Russia. Right, I think we're okay now. We just need to get up to speed again, don't we? I was thinking about 150 points and what do I use them for, and yeah, do I actually go down on that? It's going to give less intelligence to people. Probably would help us out. But I do like those construction speed and research speed efforts there. See our factory output goes down as well, so yeah, I don't know. What are we actually researching at the moment? Well, arms, so let's get that going. And we are being justified against now, so yep, there we go. Demand Sudetenland. So it is having a slight effect against them, but well, there you go. We captured our, or rescued our operative again. Alright, what was that? Alright, you have collected one transport plane. Cool, okay. Let's send him back out there. Get that intelligence network back up because it is slacking just slightly. Okay, France has decided this is a really good idea against Germany, but for some reason not against Italy. So, what the hell? I do hate it when your allies act absolutely mental. Right, okay, I'm just going to point them in the right direction now and actually tell them, look, this would be a really good goddamn idea to have some troops out here, and I think maybe, oh hold on, we have actually got 4-star generals, and we've got Henry Wilson, he's got 4 defense, so let's use him out here, because anything else is absolutely mental at this stage. And I'm going to go for that because I've just remembered I wanted it on another tank. Yeah, we're not quite there with these guys, not yet. Right, those guys, they're in position, so I can do, well, I can do a naval invasion, which I'm going to do. In these areas. Oops. Hold on, no, if we do it from there, they should arrive at the same time then and take those tiles consecutively. There's a theory there. Okay, so that's our first punch. And who else do we want to send in? I think some of these forces, because that would be good propaganda. I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to do a couple on the ports. Just so that we actually take them. Just in case they put anybody else there. Hold on, that's the wrong one, that's the right one. Okay, how many have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, I got one more. East Africa Corps force. So if we do it by the side, we'll be able to attack all of these guys here, while these lot just invade. And that will just expand that front. Now this guy, gonna have to put him up there so that he... Actually, you know, we could actually have him up there as well, but we'll give him an order to do that. They're not going to be able to do that, but if they see my troops there, they may actually put troops behind my troops, because for some reason they just think that Germany is the problem. Oh, hold on. We are 1938 and they are not in any faction. Wow. Okay. I had misread that whole situation. However, it's not going to stop me from not putting those troops there, because I'm going to do that, because they do need to have troops there. See, the Italians have got loads of troops there. And where do we stand with equipment? We've only got one anyway, so how are our troops actually looking? Got maintenance, air support, support artillery. I would like another artillery with them. We've only got 277 though, so it's going to take a while for that to actually filter out. Unless I do this, increase that, and then maybe duplicate this one with the guns and the artillery. Yes, it's going to take us up, but that's kind of really what I'm looking for. A 9-2. That's on par with the German forces. And maybe our troops that we've got with this guy. We'll try those. Can we do that? We can, just. So we will. And we're coming up to time, seriously, for the next hour. An hour has gone by. Unreal. But I might actually do another video straight after this one, because I have the time. And I think for this troop here, if we took away those and then gave them anti-tank, can I do that? I can. Soft attack goes down quite a bit, to be honest, doesn't it? Let's give them that. I do want the anti-tank force out there somewhere. Okay, that's construction, so I think I can put those back with him. Now, the Italians do have tanks, or tankettes. And look at this, there's literally us just sat on this border while the French are behind here in Lyon. So they, or, well, they have got their ports actually covered as well. But, honestly, seriously, yeah, do we actually increase these? I'm not sure at this stage. Research speed would also be good, I think, if we're not doing anything else. Like that. Right, here we go. So, I'm a bugger, I know, but we've got 10 days before this is actually due. It is the 28th of January 1939, and as it stands, we are prepped up for a war against the Germans. I would say the Axis, but they are not the Axis. So, yeah, Italy might not be on that side. So they may have not made the right decisions and actually going down the right route at this stage. So anyway, that's going to be the next episode. And like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to find out what's going on in the next episode, because I think I'm going to be recording that next. Okay, see ya. Bye.